Hi, in this tutorial I'll talk about how to export content fragment content in JSON format to third-party systems, wherein this third-party system can consume this content for their own applications. So the fragment content you can export in two ways, right? One with the sling model export capabilities, like we export for the components, and you can use the asset API as well to export this content. So we'll see both. Let's straight away go to demo where I explain both the ways of exporting content. I created this content fragment in previous tutorials, so let's see how you can export this content fragments content using sling model exporter capability. So I use this content fragment over this page using content fragment component. So you must understand how you can export this. I have already explained. Go till node where this component is. Okay, go to page and my node is here. If you see the component node, in this component I'm using this content fragment. So copy this, open, and add JSON. So you will be seeing here the content, but to see the content of your content fragment you have to add model.json. So you will be seeing your content of that content fragment is available. The content is available what variation you use in this component. If you change the variation, then you will be able to see the different content. Okay, now I'm using the variation 1 author 1, so the related content is available. Let me go to the page and change the variation, and let me show all the fields and change to master. If I save it, all the content is available. If I refresh this, so you will be seeing all the content is available, which is the master variations, right? So whatever the variation you use in this component, or whatever the content you displaying through this component, that content can you export using sling model exporter capabilities. Now see, let's see how you can export content using asset APIs. Go to content fragment, open this content fragment, and open content fragment and remove editor.html and content/dam, and add API/assets and add JSON. You will be seeing whole your content has been exported, but there is a difference. This using asset APIs you will be seeing all the content, means all the variation. Let's see this author name. So we had author name. So this has first elements, what are the fields you have in content fragment, and inside element whatever the field values you have, so those will be available in elements. So let me show you one author. So if you see this author, it first by default it will show you what is the default value, mean master values, master variation values, and all the variant will be available in variations, right? So the value is John Rowling, and the variation, if you see here, variations will contain the variation data. Variation is author 1. If you see the content fragment, you will be seeing here, let me open content fragment once. This content fragment has master and the author. So it will, using asset APIs, you can see all data. For author name means element, by default the master data will be available, and in the variants all the variants data will be available here. So suppose right now I have only one variant, author 1, so that is available. If I'll be having one more, so another variant will be available here. Let me add one variant here. Create author 2. and change the value of author to save, and just refresh this again. So now you will be seeing here there is another variant has been added. Now let's see the same author name. So another variation, author 1 and author 2. As soon as you add another variation, the whole variation is available. So the difference between the Sling model exporter APIs and asset API is Sling model exporter API, you can see only whatever you are using over page, right? But using asset API, you can have complete data, including master and the variants. So I hope you understood. If you have any question, please do comment. Thank you very much.